The world is changing. The silence of electricity is descending upon the automotive landscape like a thick fog. But tonight, we are driving a storm. Look at it. This is the 2026 BMW M8 Competition. A masterpiece of mechanical defiance, it is. An engineering marvel that stands as the absolute zenith of the internal combustion Gran Tourer. A vehicle that doesn't just occupy space, but dominates it. With a presence that stretches over 200 inches in Gran Coupe form, this is the ultimate status symbol for the driver who refuses to let the analog flame go out. It is aggressive, it is chiseled, and at a starting price of $140,000 in the States or £137, $855 in the UK, it is the most expensive, most powerful, and most exclusive petrol-powered weapon in the BMW arsenal. Stand right in front of it, the iconic glow kidney grille isn't just a design choice, it is a signature that cuts through the night. The shark nose profile leans into the wind, promising a level of speed that defies its 2-ton mass. This is the G15 platform's final symphony. The production lines at Dingolfing are already shifting toward the future, making the 2026 M8 Competition not just a car, but a future classic. It is a heavyweight champion in a bespoke suit. It is the final roar before the quiet, and today, we are going to see if it still reigns supreme. We are witnessing the sunset of a legend. While the BMW lineup has largely moved to the new class design language, the 2026 M8 Competition retains its iconic, muscular DNA for 2026. The two-door hardtop coupe has effectively ended its run in major markets, leaving the Gran Coupe and the convertible to carry the torch of the F9X generation. But don't let the extra doors of the Gran Coupe fool you. Under that elongated bonnet sits the mechanical heart of a monster, the S63 4.4-liter BMW M twin-power turbo V8. This engine is a masterclass in thermal management and raw output. It utilizes a hot V configuration, with the turbochargers nestled between the cylinder banks to eliminate lag and provide near instantaneous response. The numbers are staggering: 617 horsepower and 553 pounds-ft of torque. This isn't just power, it's composure. The 8-speed M-Steptronic transmission with driven logic allows you to dial in gear changes that range from highway serenity to a violent, track-ready snap that bangs through the gears. In terms of technical excellence, the M8 Competition officially hit 60 miles per hour in 3.0 seconds, though independent testing has seen it dip as low as to 0.5 seconds. That puts it on par with the fastest electric hypersedans. But with a V8 soundtrack that no speaker can replicate, the 2026 model year continues to utilize the xDrive all-wheel drive system, a piece of intelligence that makes this car feel glued to the pavement. It is fundamentally rear-biased, but the magic happens in the menus. You have for WD for all-weather confidence, for WD Sport for controlled, tail-happy aggression, and the legendary to WD mode. Switch DSC off, engage rear-wheel drive, and the M8 becomes a tire-melting display of power that reminds you exactly why the M badge is sacred. Step inside this ergonomic sanctuary. In an industry currently obsessed with replacing every physical control with a touchscreen, the 2026 M8 Competition is a breath of fresh air. It still runs the iDrive 7 operating system. This is a win for the enthusiast. You have physical buttons. For the climate control, you have the iconic rotary controller. It is a driver-focused cockpit that hasn't been abstracted by digital minimalism. The dashboard is wrapped in Napa leather, and the multifunctional M Sport seats are upholstered in extended or full merino leather, offering a buttery softness and a rich scent that defines bespoke luxury. The auditory experience is managed by the available Bowers & Wilkins Diamond surround sound system. This isn't just an audio system, it is acoustic engineering. It features lab-grown diamond tweeters that reproduce frequencies up to 40 kHz with zero distortion. With 16 speakers and 1,400 watts of power, it uses Nautilus spiral diffusion channels, the same tech found in high-end studio speakers to deliver a soundstage that is breathtakingly clear. Every speaker is housed behind etched stainless steel grilles, featuring a Fibonacci pattern hole design for optimal acoustic transparency. It is the perfect companion for a 1,000-mile Grand Tour. Before we discuss the physics-defying suspension and the rivals waiting in the shadows, I want to invite you to join our elite club. If you appreciate the fine margin between good machinery and absolute perfection, hit that subscribe button. We travel the world to bring you the finest automotive masterpieces, and we want you on the journey. Now, back to the drive. Handling a vehicle this large should be a challenge, but the 2026 M8 Competition utilizes integral active steering, otherwise known as rear-wheel steering, to shrink the car around you. It enhances stability during high-speed lane changes and makes the Gran Coupe remarkably agile. In tight city corners, the adaptive M suspension reads the road in milliseconds, adjusting damper stiffness to ensure the ride is supple enough for a daily commute but firm enough to pull over 1.0 grams of grip in the corners. And when it's time to stop, the optional M carbon ceramic brakes provide a consistent, fade-free pedal feel that handles the heat of repeated track use with ease. But how does it stack up against its rivals in 2026? The competition is fiercer than ever. The 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S has transitioned to a performance hybrid system, producing 701 horsepower and a 0 to 60 time up to 0.4 seconds. The Porsche is objectively faster, but it starts at roughly $270,300, nearly double the price of an M8 Competition. Furthermore, if you need to transport actual adults in the back, the 911 simply cannot compete with the 119-inch wheelbase of the M8 Gran Coupe. Then there is the Mercedes-AMG SL63 and the Aston Martin Vantage. The SL63 offers a beautiful V8 experience but is often critiqued for a stiff ride and cramped rear seating. The 2026 Aston Martin Vantage is art on wheels, but as a dedicated two-seater. It lacks the four-door versatility that makes the M8 Gran Coupe the ultimate jack-of-all-trades super GT. The 2026 BMW M8 Competition is a vehicle of duality. It is a luxury highway cruiser that can transition into a wild, agile M car with 2 clicks of the M buttons. It offers more trunk space than the Mercedes E-Class and a level of isolation that makes long-distance travel feel like a private jet experience. It is a mechanical swan song, delivered with a thunderous V8 roar and a level of tactile craftsmanship that we may never see again in a new BMW. So, I have to ask you, in an era of digital screens and silent motors, is the M8 Competition the last true great Grand Tourer, or has the new hybrid Porsche 911 Turbo S moved the goalposts so far? Let me know in the comments if you would take the soul of the V8 over the precision of the hybrid. The 2026 BMW M8 Competition stands as a reminder of what happens when engineering is allowed to reach its ultimate, uncompromised form. It is the end of a lineage, and it is going out at the very top. If you live for the thrill of luxury and the precision of fine machinery, hit subscribe and join the journey. We'll see you in the next one.